Suns Wizards 2008 NBA Finals 40-year sim. I'm not a sports gamer. We will be jumping into this first game, game 1. That's why I'm rushing to do this intro. Let's jump in.
Here's Ryder. Back to Miller. To the left wing. Wizards passing it around.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open team.
Outside Collison. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
On the wing, Miller. Smith outside. Back to Miller. Offline with his three. And here's Collison, who will bring it up to the Suns. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Parker passes to Hughes to tie it up. And that one hits back iron. Washington's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Miller kicks to Yao to the wing on the left. Pass to Miller. From deep. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Suns take it the other way. There's the pass to Stojakovic. Howard with the screen on Miller. Stojakovic. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For Washington, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Lets it go from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Stojakovic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Parker with a clean look. Phoenix no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Stackhouse. Now here is Smith. Hughes covering. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. There's the feed to Collison. To tie it up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Washington shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Smith the pass to Ryder. Inside. And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chris Bosh is checked in for the Suns. Outside. Miller outside. Smith kicks to Stackhouse. Ryder, then the pass to Smith. Over Bosh. Yeah, that shot off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And here is Hughes. On the wings, Stojakovic. Bosh, a screen on Miller. Three-pointer, Stojakovic. Rebounded by the Wizards. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Ryder to stop the drought. Kept alive by Washington. Smith, no luck. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Stojakovic kicks to Parker. Stojakovic against Miller. Howard with a screen on Miller. And it's Stojakovic missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Pass to Ryder. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Parker.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shoots from 8. Bosch can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 4. Miller, the pass to Ryder. Stojakovic against Miller. The pass to Smith. The Wizards working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Yao. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
And that one falls for Bosch.
Bosch, such a huge contributor, comes up big in so many moments.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Here's Ryder, covered by Parker. Yao gets the bucket. 10 points for Yao.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
Here's Parker with the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Miller kicks to Stackhouse. Feeds it to Yao. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it a shooting foul. It's on Chris Bosh.
And the defense hacked the wrong big man. Yao is no slouch at the line.
The first, and that puts them up by 5.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Parker kicks to Bosch. That's a floater go. Rebounded by the Wizards. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Stackhouse. Hughes with the steal. Now Bosch. Parker, right side. Back to Bosch. Here's Stojakovic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul.
shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5.
What's so impressive about Stojakovic is how lethal a shooter he is, and he's somebody that rarely misses from the charity stripe.
And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Here's Reiner, covered by Parker. Here's Yao. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And again, it's Yao Ming. I mean, we always talk his size, and that does help, but Yao also has terrific touch.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Over Miller. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Stojakovic.
It's not complicated or tricky. Stojakovic can shoot the ball, and that's why you trust him to knock it down late.
Here's Reiner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
13 foul. Shooting foul.
And that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. And both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 6. There's 48. Parker passes to Stojakovic. Parker against Miller. And stolen by Miller. And here's the break. Smith with the basket on the assist by Miller. Smith's got the lead up to 8 now for Washington.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Lobbed up there for Howard. And slammed in by Howard.
You know, he's been in these tight spots before. Howard loves being the one to make the right decision in the clutch.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And, you know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with.
And he hits both free throws here. So
Okay, this is looking like a Wizards victory. Game 1 in Phoenix. Wizards able to stay ahead of the Suns throughout pretty much. They win 87-79. It was a bit of a rock fight, low-scoring game. But the Wizards came out on top. And what's my thumbnail going to be? Should it be Yao Ming? That'd be kind of cool if Yao Ming was the thumbnail of this video. So that's definitely a candidate. Him and his armpit hair. Awesome. Let's check out Game 2. I don't remember if this is a jump-worthy game. but we'll find out soon enough. Oh, it is. Let's jump in.
Been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Now, another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
And Hughes, a very solid player, guys. I mean, an athletic guard who can get hot on occasion.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Arenas kicks to Smith to the paint. Stackhouse up top. Hughes covering. Yao the pass to Miller. And here's Arenas outside. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Miller with the double team. A three. Hughes good.
He does not lack the confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Washington trails by 7. Arenas kicks to Miller. Takes a three. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Parker passes to Hughes. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Hughes got 10 points in just the second half.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here is Smith. Stackhouse up top. High, arcing shot. It's holding by Collison. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Phoenix. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Phoenix leading by 7. Hughes kicks to Parker. Pass to Howard. Collison looking around. 6 to shoot. Here's the screen. Stojakovic. And that one swishes right in. Stojakovic has got 39.
And Stojakovic can hurt you from all areas of the floor, which is what makes this guy so dangerous.
Pass to Miller. Takes the three. It's holding by Collison. Collison's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Arenas brings the double team. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Stojakovic. And it's Parker in the corner. Howard trying to free himself up. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Stojakovic. Parker's got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Miller, the pass to Arenas. Over Parker. And too long on the shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Deflects the pass. And here's Arenas. The pass to Stackhouse. Collison against Yao. To halt the run. And the layup is good.
Man, you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Now, here is Stojakovic. To the inside. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Suns lead by 12. Washington shooting straight 49% from the field. Arenas passes to Miller. Smith outside. Down low. Arenas can't hit. Phoenix leading by 12. This is it to Hughes. And it's good in the assist by Parker.
Well, all right. Phoenix fires back. They respawn after losing game one. They win game two, 119-100. The offense looked pretty damn good. Larry Hughes had a pretty solid contribution to this game. Peja Stojakovic made some shots too. Tony Parker with his playmaking, and of course the Twin Towers, Chris Bosh and Dwight Howard. I mean, again, I've said it before. It's really not surprising that they're here. I'm just surprised it happened now. Like, I thought maybe we'd see this a year or two from now, as Chris Bosh and Dwight Howard really entered their prime. But it's really not surprising that they're here. We'll see if they can actually win this thing. I feel like they should. But you never know with this Wizards team. Let's jump into Game 3, tie game at 89, 4.5 left to go.
Here's Stackhouse. Ryder, then the pass to Miller. Kicks it to Smith to take the lead. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Stojakovic. Howard with it. Back to Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Stojakovic has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Suns. Here's Ryder. Hughes covering. Pass to Stackhouse. Drives to the hoop. The Wizards with another miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Stojakovic kicks to Parker. He feeds it to Collison. The pass to Hughes. Puts one up from 19. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. Now Stackhouse. The feed to Smith. No good there. Great D that time from Collison. Hughes, the pass to Parker. Feeds it to Collison. Passes it to Hughes. Off the left rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Here's Ryder. Dishes it to Stackhouse. He kicks it to Yao. From past the arc. Washington gets it back. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
Timeout called, the Suns. On the wing, Stojakovic. Covered by Miller. Bosh, the screen. Lets it fly. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Stojakovic has got 31 points.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Lopez passes to Miller. And it's Smith, top of the key. Here's Yao. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Bosh, a screen on Lopez. Here's Parker with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Huge shot by Parker there at a moment when his team needed one. A big-time player who welcomes any challenge that comes his way.
No good from Stackhouse.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Parker up top. Lopez covering. Back to Parker. And stolen by Yao. Here's Stackhouse. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Stackhouse has got 5 points in the quarter.
Talk about a clutch moment from Stackhouse. That's why they love to have that guy taking these shots.
Bosh, a screen on Lopez. Parker's shot is off. Washington has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Stackhouse. Hughes covering. Stojakovic with it. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the fun.
Oh, here's Parker. Miller grabs the miss.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
To the middle to tie it up. It counts. And tie game. And here is Parker. Here's the three. No good from 3-point territory. For the win. Oh, another chance to win it right there. This one. Hughes. Parker, right side. Doesn't go for it. Wizards shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Ryder. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Stojakovic, the pass to Bosch. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Back to Bosch. Shot clock at 5. From the high post. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Miller, the pass to Ryder. Over Parker. Ryder, no good. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Phoenix. Back to Stojakovic. On the wing is Larry Hughes. And the 3 off target.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Back to Smith. Inside. Here's Yao. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Bosch dishes to Parker. Kicks to Stojakovic. Sinks the triple. Stojakovic has got the first basket here in overtime for the Suns.
It's not complicated or tricky. Stojakovic can shoot the ball, and that's why you trust him to knock it down late.
Miller finds Smith. Here's Ryder.
Suns foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Wizards now. And it's Miller in the corner. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Ryder, then the pass to Miller. The Wizards with another miss. Phoenix leading by 3. A 3 from Bosch. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Washington calls timeout. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Hughes with it. Guarded now by Yao. Right side Bosch. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, sticking with it, Bosch. The safety with the and one.
At the line for the Suns, Chris Bosh. At the line for one.
Chris Bosh offers a versatility that you got to love. I mean, a terrific big man who can sink it from deep and also does solid work on defense and can post you up as well.
Here's Stackhouse, and that one is stuffed right through.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
It's Miller on the wing. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range. And now just a 4-point Suns lead.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Offensive rebound. Bosh. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Chris Bosh. Taking 2 shots.
The first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Takes it in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Stackhouse takes it right at him to draw the foul, up to the defense's challenge there.
It's your Wizards. Jerry Stackhouse. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 5.
Yeah, you can't really have any qualms with Jerry Stackhouse's energy. I mean, he plays with a lot of intensity, which is contagious for his team, and sometimes that can be a difference maker out there.
Both free throws good from Stackhouse.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now, and he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Hughes with it, covered by Stackhouse. Not slammed in by Howard.
You know, he's been in these tight spots before. Howard loves being the one to make the right decision in the clutch.
Pass to Stackhouse. Over Hughes. And again, Washington no good. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from beyond the arc to begin overtime. Bosh scanning before. Parker outside. They get it back. A nice shot by Howard.
Okay, looking like the Suns are going to come away with the victory here in Game 3 in overtime. 115-107, 34 points looked like for Stojakovic. Incredible performance. Game 4, though, this might not even be a jump-worthy game because look at the Wizards absolutely demolishing the Suns. 117-84. Gilbert Arenas just went off, nearly 40 points in that game. But what's going to happen in Game 5? Let's see. Close so far. Is it going to stay that way? I do think we can jump in right about now. Let's do it. Right. Right? Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Arenas against Parker. Passes to Hughes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Hughes. 6 to shoot. Bosh, the screen. Fires for three. Rebound by the Wizards.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Arenas. Yao with a screen on Parker. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Arenas.
And Arenas loving the spotlight as well as being that guy to take and make big shots.
Parker looking over the floor. Here's Bosh. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 6 assists now in the game.
And right now, shouldering the load, Bosh looks at a tough situation and says,
and another great look at the 2K drive.
it's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Parker inside. He's covered by Arenas. Here's Stojakovic. Down with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
What you're doing, Kevin?
Thank you, David. Off the inbound, Arenas. That shot off. Some solid defense from Bosh. And here's Phoenix. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, Stojakovic gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, that'll do it for Game 5. Stojakovic with the heartbreaking 3. Heartbreaking for the Wizards, that is. He's playing like a potential Finals MVP candidate. I think if the Suns do end up winning the series, he might hoist that trophy up. We'll find out. Let's see if we're going to get a Game 7. Can the Wizards come back in this one? Not looking likely. Let's check out the rest of this game.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. When they go to the intentional foul. Free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of clean moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
And he hits both free throws. Pass to Ryder. Shoots the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Parker outside. And they've done it. The new NBA champions.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
Now, let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner doing the honors.
All right, I'll just start talking here since Adam Silver gives the same speech every single celebration. So let's talk about this. The Suns beat the Wizards in 6 games. They win the championship in the Wizards' home court. and it was a hell of a series. There was some really fun games. There was an overtime game at some point. I think that was game 3, right? So, yeah, it ended up being a pretty fun series. I enjoyed it. It wasn't what I expected, but overall, I do think this is a really, really good Suns team. I mean, this team is really talented, so it's really not that surprising that they actually won the championship. It's just, like I already said it, but I just expected maybe in a year or two, but this year, but whatever, it happened. Peja Stojakovic is the Finals MVP. Congratulations to the Suns, Congratulations to the Suns, their first NBA championship. I was looking back, and I don't think even the Hawks had won one in the 50s. So I think this is the first true, other than the Mavericks in '87 in this sim, and the Pistons. That's right, the Pistons and the Bulls. I guess. Never mind. I guess we've had several instances of first-time championships in this sim. But Tony Parker is a first-time champion. Chris Bosh, Peja Stojakovic, Larry Hughes, Dwight Howard, Nick Collison, Luke Ridnour, Salim Sotomayor, Adam Morrison, Derek Anderson, two-time champion, Bruno Sundov, Randolph Morris, Bobby Jones, Daniel Gibson, Ivan Johnson. So other than Derek Anderson, a lot of first-time champions in this group. Let's move on to team retirement or player retirements. Kenny Anderson retiring after 17 seasons in the league. Had a really nice career, played for Minnesota for many seasons, and then Boston. He was part of that first Boston team that really started to get back into playoff prominence in the 2000s. Alonzo Mourning retiring, almost certainly going to be in the Hall of Fame. We'll find out pretty shortly. Terrell Brandon had a really nice career in this sim. Latrell Sprewell as well. Didn't do quite enough to make the Hall of Fame. Same with Nick Van Exel. Just 3 All-Star appearances for both of them. Sean Bradley, Melvin Booker, Robert Churchwell. Some nice role players retiring. Sharon Wright, Alan Henderson, Greg Ostertag, Hubert Davis, Bob Shura, Howard Isley, Jerome Williams, Corey Alexander, Shannon Anderson, John Wallace, Bobby Jackson, Tyus Edney, Michael Dickerson, Alvin Williams retiring. After a pretty short stint, I kind of found him deep in the free agency, and he was able to have a couple of seasons of doing some stuff, but really mainly just a backup point guard. I think maybe he was a starter for the Cavaliers at some point. I don't think so, though. I think he was just mainly a backup. And Mateen Cleaves never really got it going in this sim, and then, yeah, these are all just generics. But, yeah, I think the only Hall of Famer of this group, as we will find out right now, is Alonzo Mourning. Alonzo Mourning definitely deserving of being a Hall of Famer. Longtime Heat player, is retiring his number with the Heat, so his number will hang alongside Gary Payton's. Both of them longtime Heat players in this sim, so that's really exciting. Historical changes, lots of uniform changing, some brand changing, a little bit here and there. The big one, of course, is the Seattle Supersonics. They've moved to Oklahoma City to become the Thunder, so next season will be the Thunder's inaugural season. And then, of course, I had to manually change quite a few courts. I don't think I ended up changing the Raptors court, but everyone else I did. So everyone that needed a change got their change. No rule changes, though. Nothing there, so we can move past that. Let's get into the draft lottery. This could be very interesting. The 2008 NBA draft. You got Derrick Rose, you got Russell Westbrook, Kevin Love, to name a few. So let's see how this draft lottery shakes out. The future of a lot of teams hanging in the balance here. Sixers, the 14th pick of the draft, via Charlotte. I think that was the David West trade. Netted the Sixers the Bobcats pick. Then you have the Bulls with number 13. They barely nearly missed the playoffs. They did miss the playoffs, but barely. So they ended up in the 13th spot. The Bucks End up with the 12th pick. That was originally Toronto's. They had traded Mike Dunleavy several seasons ago to the Toronto Raptors, and they got that pick back as a result. Then the Trailblazers with the 11th pick of the draft. Still have a really solid roster. They just can't seem to get over the hump as far as making the playoffs. At least this season they couldn't. The Magic with the 10th pick of the draft. So now we're starting to get to the top 10. So far everything is holding to expectations. So yeah. Let's check out the 9th pick. The Nuggets? No, the Sixers. The Sixers, who were quite bad this season, have dropped way down to pick number 9. And that was actually originally the New Orleans Hornets pick. So they get number 9 pick. The Grizzlies with the 8th pick of the draft. And they selected Marc Gasol last year. We'll see what they do this year. OKC Thunder, the Oklahoma City Thunder with the 7th pick. No longer the Sonics, now the Thunder. So they are here to stay. But it doesn't mean that we won't get the Sonics back. We might. We almost certainly will. Cavaliers with the 6th pick. But something that I've kind of glossed over, but the Nuggets have jumped into the top 3, folks. The Nuggets have a top 3 pick in this draft, folks. That is pretty crazy. The Pacers are in the top 5. So let's see this top 4. This is really interesting. What's going to happen here? The Sixers, are they going to end up with pick number 4? No, that'll go to the Clippers. Clippers with the 4th pick. So where does that leave us? The Sixers, I guess the Sixers had 3 picks in this lottery. Pretty crazy, but they did do a lot of trades to get to where they're at. A lot of tanking involved. So let's see if they end up with the 3rd pick. They do end up with the 3rd pick, so they can get a very good player, whether it's Russell Westbrook or Derrick Rose or Kevin Love. They should get at least one of those players. And the Nuggets the Spurs with the 2nd pick, which means the Denver Nuggets with LeBron James. They're going to have the number 1 pick of the draft. They barely missed the playoffs. I think they had 39 wins in the regular season. And they leap all the way to pick number 1. Wow. Unbelievable. What a crazy turn of events that is. And yeah, we'll find out soon enough who they're going to take. But whoever they take, that player is going to be playing with LeBron freaking James. So this is a kind of an interesting development here. Something that I did not foresee coming, which has been the theme of this episode, of this entire playoffs. And Derrick Rose is joining LeBron James and the Nuggets. How about that? Russell Westbrook to the Spurs. The Sixers are taking Kevin Love, which makes sense after those first 2 have gone off the board. Clippers, Brook Lopez, which is also a really good pick. Really good pick for the Clippers. Pacers are going to take Serge Ibaka. Very nice. Could be a nice addition to their core. Cavaliers with Roy Hibbert, not bad. He's going to be at least solid for a couple of seasons. We'll see if they hang on to that pick. OJ Mayo, selected by the Thunder. Hopefully his career ends up turning out pretty well. Courtney Lee to the Grizzlies. The Sixers with their other pick, Alexei Ajinka from France, 7'2". Magic select Eric Gordon, another really solid player. A couple of pretty good players up in this draft. J.J. Hickson going to the Blazers. And the Bucks will select Jared Bayless. To be honest, I'm glad it wasn't like an awesome pick because they've had enough. They've had enough awesomeness. Mozgov going to the Bulls. Nick Batum going to the Sixers. That's a really good pick. Really good pick for the Sixers. They're looking nice now. The Knicks with DeAndre Jordan. That's very interesting. The Wizards selecting Chris Douglas Roberts. He was also part of Derrick Rose's Memphis team. Robin Lopez going to the Timberwolves. Brook Lopez's brother, of course. And Goran Dragic going to the Timberwolves. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Be interesting to see how he develops. Dante Green going to the Spurs. The Heat. Salaj Mejri. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his last name. Probably not. Patrick Ewing Jr. going to the Wizards. Utah Jazz will still take. They'll take George Hill. Another great pickup. He was a really solid player for many years. Jason Thompson going to the Clippers. Yeah, the Jazz are able to develop George Hill. He could be a really nice point guard for them for many seasons. That's actually pretty fun. The Celtics, Pekovic going to the Celtics, which is not the worst. Lakers getting Gal Meckel out of Wichita State. Houston Rockets select DJ Augustine. So that's also a really nice pickup for them. Nets, Joe Alexander. Let's see who else is in this draft. Costa Kufos, definitely remember him. Didn't really do much, but I remember the name. Maurice Spates out of Florida going to the Suns. And now let's see if we might check out the round. Well, who's left? Danilo Gallinari. That's a guy. That is a guy. Can't believe he fell all the way down to round 2. Michael Beasley as well. Beasley's a beast. Come on. What's going on here? Brandon Rush going to the Sixers. I feel like there's a few more diamonds in the rough in this draft. Mario Chalmers. Mario Chalmers going to the Pacers. They already have Rajon Rondo. The Thunder taking Sundiata Gaines. Cavaliers. Gary Forbes. Let's see if there's any more surprises down here. Sixers taking Mike Taylor out of Iowa State. The Nuggets. JaVale McGee. Interesting. Hornets taking Greg Steinsma. Magic with the next pick, Nathan Jawai. Spurs, Darren Washington. Let's see if any more surprises though. Ryan Anderson going to the Trailblazers. He was a stretch forward for many seasons in real life. Daryl Arthur, I should say. The Bobcats, the Bulls will select DJ White out of Indiana. New York Knicks. Damjan Rudez? No, it's like Damien, right? Probably Damien. Luke Mbamute going to the Luke Mbamute. Luke. Alright. I thought I knew how to pronounce that name and then I lost my confidence. But he's going to the Pistons. That's pretty cool. Sonny Weems going to the Kings. Timberwolves selecting Sameh Erden. Just a few more picks left. Heat, Reggie Williams. Utah Jazz selecting Anthony Randolph. New Jersey Nets with Omir Ashik. That is a name. I remember him. Anthony Morrow going to the Suns. Yeah, Ashik is actually a really, really nice pickup for the Nets that late in the draft. Henry Walker to the Knicks. Golden State Warriors will select Darnell Jackson. Let's see if there's anybody left. There's only a couple more picks left. Indiana Pacers selecting Malik Hairston. Sacramento Kings. After that, Kyle Weaver. I thought there was like one more guy that was kind of like surprising. Rockets. Sean Singletary. 2 more picks left. Let's see. Bucks will take Mikael Gladness. Okay, yeah, I think we're done. I don't think the Raptors take anybody interesting. Brent Strong, yeah, no. All right, but hey, a lot of interesting picks, a lot of interesting scenarios, right? Derrick Rose and LeBron James. What's that going to be? Russell Westbrook and Marcus Aldridge. Kevin Love on the Sixers. Brook Lopez on the Clippers. Yeah, I mean, you got some all-star caliber talent at the top, but then quite a few really good, solid starters below that. So it's going to be fun to see all these guys get integrated into the league and see where the chips fall. DeAndre Jordan fall to the Knicks is surprising. They already have Eddie Curry, who's doing pretty well on the Knicks, and they have Andrew Bynum, so that's going to be, they might be in a position to trade some of those guys in the next season. And yeah, that's going to be coming up soon. 2009 NBA season coming up, opening weekend. We'll be seeing all 30 NBA teams as we usually do. And you'll be getting a nice look at Kevin Durant as a Thunder, for example. So definitely lots to look forward to next season. But until then, I am Netty Sports Gamer signing off. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, goodbye.